And how much is it, bro?
18K.
18 G's.
Yeah, man.
What up, Wholesale 2 Million family? Welcome back with another subscriber first wholesale deal interview. I got my man, Nelon, will jump on. He's going to share with you guys the entire process of how he closed his first wholesale deal and made $18,000.
Oh, yeah, the money.
Let's go get this money.
Yes, sir.
Bro, thank you so much, man, for taking the time to jump on, dude. But let's go ahead and jump into it, man. Tell a little bit about tell our listener a little bit about yourself and a little backstory, man.
I'm originally from Philly. I live in Charlotte now. I've been studying the wholesale real estate for about a year now, like watching your videos, your YouTube, your Instagram. And I was like, man, if the opportunity come, I'm gonna jump on it, man. So it took a lot. And then I watched the video where you talked about, like, you're not gonna know what to say, but if you keep doing it, it'll come easy to you. Yep. So man, I just kept shooting and I shot my shot and it finally went in a year later. So I'm like, definitely appreciate you, man, for the free game you give out. Like, if people don't, you gotta try, man. It's definitely life changing, man.
Appreciate it, man. Hey, thank you, dude. Thank you so much for the kind word. Thank you so much, man, for the love, for the support. I want to say congrats. You made it, dude. First deal, baby.
I went to Ross today, baby, and balled out.
That's right. That's right, baby. You got the money, so now now you can finally go shopping.
Oh yeah, but no, I'm gonna invest that money, put it in some stocks, and hopefully my goal is 100,000 by the end of the year. I want to say 1 million, but I want to keep it, 100,000 is, I can see that's reachable. And by next year, I'm trying to do multi-family homes. So that's the ultimate goal, man. And like I said, man, I appreciate you, man. Just you being like, you be funny, but you be for real with the stuff that you say. And I love it, man. So
I appreciate it, man. Dude, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the love and support. Once again, you guys, like, all these information work. The question is, do you work? You say nothing work if you don't.
Whether you can't just do it one time. Literally call thousands of numbers until you get a yes.
That's right.
It's just that simple. That you call 1,000 people, you're gonna get a yes. They're gonna curse you out, but shoot, it was worth it in the end.
Dude, man. I mean, listen. All you need is one yes, right? Just exactly what you just said, man. All you need is that one yes. And a lot of people, what they do is that they lose focus after a few no's. Who cares about the nose? Who cares about the cuss? Focus on that money.
Right, I gotta get the money, yo. I'm trying to be a baller. I gotta get to the dollar, you know. Yeah, man.
All right, now, dude, let's go ahead and jump into your first wholesale deal, man. So kind of share with us exactly how it all went down, dude.
Okay, so I knew somebody they had just recently got married or about to get married. And they wanted to get rid of their house. I'm like, sure, this is the perfect opportunity right here. Look, I did exactly what you said. Hey, man, what if I told you I could close it within, I did safe because I was scared. So I did 30 to 45 days. I promise you I could sell your house cash money. I pay all the closing fee, just like you said, do it. They gave me a little run around at first, but then they said, okay, well, if you can close by this day, we'll do it. So I got the first contract and it was on. So I just used every resources I could do to find my cash buyer, Craigslist, everything. And they just, now I have the buyers. So I got to get back to the ground on getting more contracts. So.
Okay, dude. So let me break this down. So you say you know somebody, is this a friend, a family? Like, who's this person?
A neighbor.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. So a neighbor of yours got married and they said they have a property that they wanted to sell.
Mm-hmm.
So you approach them and the conversation went down?
Yeah, I told him I'll take care of all the closing costs. You don't have to worry about any fees. I close and get you your money in cash.
Okay. So now what's the ARV on the property, dude?
I think it was 225,000, something like that.
So 225 is the ARV. What is the rehab cost on it?
Maybe $4,000. My man said it wasn't. It was pretty much turnkey. So I really lucked up. I got a home run on my first one.
Oh wow. Okay, so pretty much turnkey, 4,000, probably just carpet and paint, whatnot, right?
Yeah, he
Okay.
said it might not even be that.
And what did you got under contract for?
I got on the contract for 175.
Okay, you got under contract for 175. And so where are you
Sold
based
it
out
for
of, bro?
193. Yeah, 193.
Hold on a second. I mean, so where are you based out of?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte, North Carolina. You know Max Maxwell?
I've heard of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you lock it under contract for 175, and you send it out to the buyer for how much?
I shot real high so that way I could get close to what I wanted. So I was trying to go for 210, which I knew they wasn't gonna go because that's pretty much retail. So they came back with 179. I said, well, how about 193? And he bid 193, and that's how it went.
Okay, so 193. Now here's my question for you, dude. Where do you find this buyer?
Craigslist.
Because this seems like this to me is a retail buyer. It's not really an investor.
No, this is all they do. He told me their goal is to get 100 million in homes. So and I have a couple of guys just like him. So I gotta get on it, man.
Oh, dang, dude. So they're pretty much willing to pay you. Like, I mean, these are kind of like a retail buyer. So they basically buy and hold this property, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they pay 193. It's probably pretty much rent ready. So how much can we get in rent?
At least I think it's anywhere from 1,500 to 1,900. It said.
Oh, wow. Okay. So basically you found yourself pretty much a retail buyer that buys in volume and they're looking to buy a lot of properties.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gotcha, dude. Because I want those of you to understand here, the formula, because this is not going to work if we use 225 minus, which is the 30% discount, that put us at 195. Okay. Hold on a second. 225 minus 30%. That put us at 157. There we go. So that put us at 157. And if we minus the repair, let's just say that's going to put us at, let's just say 150 to be even. So as an investor, they look at this and at this time too, and I want you guys to understand is every single market is different. You know, some market you might have to get it, 30% or less, it could be 40 at 50% discount. Some market where it's so hot, you don't need to go 30% off. You can, go as high as 20% or 15%. In some case, 15%, but most of the time, 20% might work in a lot of the market that's hot, which means, you put the property on, boom, it sells. There's pretty much no inventory, which I think a lot of across the states right now, the inventory is very, very low.
Yeah, which is good for us.
Yeah, man. So yeah, dude, I guess you found yourself a big retail buyers for the deal, and that's how this was able to work. Now, my question to you is, dude, once you got the property locked up in a contract, what was your earnest money with the seller?
Actually, I didn't put anything down. I left it up to the seller, and they said, well, if you're gonna pay for closing costs, we don't need to put anything down. I said, well, cool. I was gonna put just $100 down just because they told me not to worry about it. We took it to the attorney. They accepted it, so it worked out.
Okay, got you. So and how long did it take you to find the buyer?
About a week.
Okay.
They start calling the next day, but you gotta weed through who's who.
Right.
About a week.
Sure. So where did you post a deal, man? Besides Craigslist?
Craigslist, Facebook groups. I know a couple people that's actually real estate agents. Just asking them questions. Who do they know anybody that might be a cash buyer? Just using every resource I could, man.
Gotcha. But this buyer came from Craigslist.
Yes.
So once again, those of you who's listening, Craigslist does work, but obviously there's a lot of tire kicker. Just like what Neon said, you have to filter through them to make sure that they are legit.
Oh yeah, you will get spam.
Yeah. Yep, you will get spam. And okay, so that's 18,000. And how quick was the closing, man?
It was within a week. They closed within a week.
That's it.
Yeah, man, it was crazy. I was I still was like, nah, man, this can't be real. It's not true. It's not. I really truly didn't believe until I got that check in my hand. Like, oh man, wholesale is real.
So now, hey man, so when the buyers, did they have to go out and see the property, or did they just buy the sight unseen?
They drove past and that was it.
They drove past the property and that's it.
After they rode past, he knew exactly like, yeah, we'll take it. I'm like, gosh. So those are the type of buyers that you want, that know they've been in it for so long, they can tell by the outside of a house if they want it or not. And that's another important thing is I've messed up deals because I didn't know my ARV, or, you know, you got to be on point when you talking to these people. It's been times where I've been on the phone with somebody and they asked something I didn't know what it was. I had to act like I'm in traffic, hang up the phone and Google what they talking about and then call them back. You know, like, oh yeah, I'm out of the traffic now. You know what I'm saying? So, but I love it, man.
That's slick, dude. That's slick. So what do you do? What are you currently doing for work now besides obviously wholesaling?
Well, I'm a father. I have twins. My boys just turned 6. Not Sarah.
Oh, congrats.
So, yeah, that's a full-time job. I work in aviation for American. So, and then, you know, just stocks, trading. I do holistic stuff, music, a little bit of everything, man.
Wow, bro. So okay, so you also into stocks?
Yes.
Are you got AMC?
No AMC, but I definitely have Amazon and Apple and Starbucks, of course, American Airlines, you know, just stuff like that.
Sure.
I mess with the cryptos too, because you never know, you can hit a home run.
Gotcha, bro. So now, dude, throughout this whole process, man, I mean, first of all, my question to you is, how did you find out about wholesaling?
Watching you, watching your video. It was I don't know, somebody posted you and I was like, I laughed at what you said, but you had said something real. Like, you know, y'all making fun of me. I'm a millionaire because of what I got on. You ain't got no money in your account. I'll show you how to flip the money. And I'm like, what is he talking about? So I started looking through your videos. It was you and another guy. Like, you guys were the first 2 people that I've been watching about a year. And I just started looking it up. Like, the information is out there. Like, it's literally hours and hours of stuff on wholesaling and how to do ARVs and how to use prop stream. I just started studying. I'm like, well, I'm gonna shoot my shot and see if it works. I done sold everything else from, you know, Cutco knives and everything. We're try wholesaling, and it's really that easy, man.
Nice, bro. So, so you found me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Where's the first one? Instagram, IG.
And then from Instagram, I followed your YouTube.
Nice, bro. Hey, I appreciate it. Those of you,
I love how you be on the phone, just, you know, call, like, you'll be driving. Like that's what I do. I'll ride around, I see a house, I get on prop stream, call the number. So, like you say, the more you call, the better you'll get. That's
right. That's right. So anyway, man, throughout the whole entire process, what are some things that you learn that you can give back to the viewer, mistakes or a lesson or anything like that?
Main mistake is you got to be confident. If you're not confident, they're not going to take you serious and you're going to miss out your opportunity. It's just know your comps around the area too. If you know your comps around the area before, you don't call something going in blind. Like, have a little bit of background on what's going on in the area. That'll make you, even if you don't have no idea what's going on, you could see numbers and you could tell why this same amount of square footage is close to that. Then you can shoot your price and you can know if somebody's giving you a good deal or not. So it's being confident, man. Be confident and keep trying, because it was a lot of no's.
Gotcha, bro. All right, man. I mean, this interview is, we're keeping it short, sweet, and just straight to the point. Now, I
appreciate just meeting you, man. I come to Cali a lot, man. One day you gotta let me take you to lunch and pick your brains so I could try to become a millionaire like you, man.
Oh, dude. Hey, how far are you from Maryland?
Maryland is about 8 hours.
Oh, 8 hour flight?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, no, drive, 8 hour drive.
Oh, okay. 8 hour drive. Anyway, if you guys are in the surrounding area in Maryland, I'm going to be in Maryland on September 4th. I'm doing a 1-day event. For those of you who's watching this, I think this, I don't know when this video is come out. Hopefully you can make it. But I'm coming out for a 1-day event. I'm going to be there. The wifey's going to be there. My mentor's going to be there. And some of my students that does 6-figure, just wholesaling real estate, it's also going to be there. Straight up 4 hours of networking and masterminding, no BS, just straight food, drinks included. I pretty much rent the whole entire space. So shoot me a DM on Instagram or shoot me a text over to 1-206-208-0676 with the word event. And I'll send you more info and see if it's a good fit for you. Once again, hopefully it'll still be enough time for you to attend the event. So if you're in the surrounding area, I love to meet you in person and love to meet you live. But anyways, bro, how do people connect with you, dude?
You can hit my Instagram is worldwide Nef, N-E-F, that's worldwide, WORLDWIDENEF. And also, man, y'all guys can check out my video on YouTube, Big Water Money, starring me and my twin boys. And we talk about actually wholesale investing and investing your money in stocks. So it's crazy how everything lined up, man.
Nice,
And
man. Hey,
I appreciate you, man. Just keep being you. Well, I know I ain't gotta tell you that because I can tell you a genuine dude and you're gonna be you regardless of that. That's what's dope, man. Keep being you, man.
bro, I want to say once again, man, thank you for the kind word. Thank you for the love, the continued support. Hopefully I'll see you one day in person.
Oh yeah, I'll catch one of these shows. I'm in Cali at least twice a year. So
Okay.
when I close a couple more deals, I'm gonna take a vacation. But until then, I gotta work.
No problem, dude. Hustle it up, man. Hey, once again, dude, thank you so much for your time to jump on to do this. For those of you who's watching, if you recently closed your first wholesale deal, shoot me a DM on Instagram. Go to Khang, Khang dot like a pure WTM. Shoot me DM. Show me a picture of your first wholesale deal checks. Love to bring you on for an interview like this. The reason I do this is to inspire, to motivate those of you who are struggling trying to close your first deal. I want to let you know that regular people like you and I are out there are closing deals, that you can make it happen. Hey, what's going on, little buddy?
It's one of the twins.
What's your name, bud?
What's your name? Tell me your name.
Nasir, dude.
Nasir.
What is the catchphrase?
What's the catchphrase?
What's the catchphrase, dude?
That money. Say, get the money.
Let's go get this.
Get this money.
Anyways, man, thank you so much, dude. Congrats on everything, and I look forward to meeting you in person someday. And see you at the.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Hey, man, check out my video too when you get the chance. I'll send it to you.
For sure, for sure. All right, bro. Take care.
Thanks again, man. Have a good one.
Have a good one. Ciao, dude.